Hey everyone, so today we are going to be doing part 2 of our seniors session to work on our upper body. And as I mentioned to you yesterday, we're going to be using our 6-part exercise toolkit, and the part 1 of that toolkit is a nice warm-up. So again, I really like to focus on the joints that are 360 degrees. So yesterday we worked hard on our hips, so today we're going to be working a lot to do with our shoulders to make sure that we get the maximum mobility into our shoulders and not have difficulties as time goes on. So if you're ready, let's do this. So just as a small disclaimer, nearly every course I've been to, safety is always mentioned to us, and it's our main priority is the safety of our clients and our participants. So here's the thing, when you're doing any of the things that we're going to be about to do today, if you feel uncomfortable, please don't do it. Everyone has a different range of motion. You do your best. No one knows your body better than you do. So do what you can. What you can't do, modify the routine. And again, remember, we're not going to fix this today. It's going to take weeks, if not months, to get where you want to go to. But consistency is key, okay? And if you're really not sure about something, consult your doctor, okay? But anyway, if you're ready, let's get on with this. All right, so I always like to start with my upper body routine with some shoulder flexibility as well as stretches using some dynamic range of movements. So my first movement here is I just come down ever so gently onto my hips down here. So I come to in a slightly squatting position. I tilt my body slightly forward so the wrist action right here touches my knees. That's my posture right here as a guideline. Then I come straight up with my hands, thumbs pointing up. Just do about 6 or 7. Again, remember, this is a warm-up. So my hands are straight up. Now from there I come straight out. So these are straight along here. Keeping my posture strong, my back strong. And now I done straight. I did 90 degrees. I'm going to come on to the 45 degrees. Up, 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 up. Beautiful. So once we've done our little warm up here, getting our joints nice and loose into our shoulders, into our chest, gonna just do some rotations into our shoulders, backwards first, then forwards. Notice that I'm really coming up with my scapula at the back, just to over exaggerate what I'm trying to get you to do. Then I want one hand coming forward, opposite hand coming forward, first hand going back, second hand going back. Okay, now once we've done that, that was our CAR, the controlled articulated rotations. Okay, so we're going to work on the full upper body part here, especially the shoulder areas. So one of the best possible exercises you can do for your upper body, which includes your arms, your chest, your back, everything literally, is push-ups. So we're going to start very gently with the push-ups against the wall. I've got a very slight angle where my feet are slightly behind my shoulders. My hands need to be below my shoulders when I come down and touch the wall. I come up, my fingers are pointing up, 2, 3, 4. So we've moved on to our exercises now. We did our warm-up, we did our CAR, which is controlled articulated rotations. Now we are moving into our exercises. So let's start off with doing 10. And that's brilliant. Okay, so once you've done 10, just give yourself a little rest before you do the next set of 10. So again, 1, If they're too easy for you, you can come down, hold it here. before you come up. Come down, hold it before you come up. If it's still too easy, move your feet slightly back, come down, hold, come up. Come down, hold, come up. So this is also working your triceps. It's doing a little bit of biceps. It's doing a lot of chest. It's doing your back. It's absolutely a wonderful, wonderful exercise for covering majority part of your back as well as your front upper body. Let's say 9, one more, and 10. Okay, so once you've done that, we want to move back onto our shoulders, and this is where you will need a little bit of equipment. I bought these from a dollar store or a Poundland. You can find them plenty on Amazon. Just go and get one of these. These are inexpensive, and if you don't have one today, it's okay. Do it without it. Thereafter, try and find one, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to simply come here with the elastic, pull to our chest, pull to our chest. So these are straight, parallel to the floor, okay? So working all of our shoulder movements here, including our back. Once you've done about, I don't know, maybe 10 of these, you're going to come up at a 45-degree angle, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull down. Okay, so up, down. Even in my up position, the elastic is tight, it's not loose. So always keep the tension onto the elastic. We're still doing our 45s. Keep your head up if you have to. 8, 9, 10. Now, I go directly above my head to my chest bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, I want to go behind my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the next two movements are going to be slightly harder for some people, but remember, that's where we want to get to. It's not necessary that you are there right now. So from here, I want you to come down, up to your shoulder blades, down, up to your shoulder blades, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Once we've done the 10, then I want you to push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now this is ultimately where you want to get to. So I come down, I bring my arms all the way around. That was a bit too loose. So I'm going to come over my head, back, 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 back. And you're going to be doing about 10 of these again. So remember, keep whatever you can do, and gradually every day just increase it a little bit more with your range of motion, and by the end you'll be able to do all of these. So all these exercises are great for your shoulder health, and you do need to look after your shoulder, because if you don't, you're going to start getting pains and problems later on in life. Okay, so once we've done that, I want you to pick up the lightest weights you have. Even if you don't have any weights, it's okay, it doesn't matter. I want you to grab the dumbbells in your hands with your palms facing up, hands beside your thighs. Nice, strong chest. So what I always tell my participants is roll your shoulders behind you, drop down, keeping the chest pointing to the ceiling. From here, palms are up. I'm going to come up, down, come up, down, come up. And even if you don't have weights here, it's okay. Just do this with your hands and you will gradually start feeling the burn. All right, so once you've done 10 here, you're going to put these guys down. I'm going to do a little bit of an upper body stretch. So I like to always start off with my upper body stretch here. Pull my one hand over to the second shoulder, keeping the arm straight. With your opposite hand, push behind your elbow. So it stretches out your tricep, but not only that, it's stretching out your back there. Swap hands, come along, stretch it out there. Okay, now this is the important one, okay? I want you to put your hand in line with your shoulders behind you onto the wall. Then I want you to keep about a 6-inch gap here. So there's a gap here, the hand is behind the wall. I'm going to be facing 90 degrees to where my hand is. And then with the shoulder, I just turn my shoulder around, giving a stretch here. This is where I want to see that stretch come along. Then relax that. You're going to move your hand in an upwards motion about 45 degrees. You're going to turn again, stretch it out, come back in. Now, last one is the hand is right above your head, 6-inch gap here. Turn, hold. All right, now I'm going to move on to the opposite hand here. So now you can see with my right shoulder, I'm turning my shoulder around, giving a stretch here, relax, stretch here, relax, right above me, stretch here, relax. The reason I go into different positions with the same stretch is that the stretch starts here, moves to here at the 45 degrees. When you move up here, the stretch goes right into your rib cage, right there. So we did some ab routines yesterday. If you want, and you don't have to, but if you want, you can do the same ab routine today. And that's your 2-day cycle. So all you need to do is do yesterday's routine on day 1 and today's routine on day 2. You can follow this routine for either 1 time a week or 2 times a week, meaning 4 routines, or 3 times a week, meaning 6 routines, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can have Sunday off where you're not doing now. If you keep doing this routine on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, you will see very quick results with very short time. Within a month or so, you will see that you all of a sudden have more energy. Not only that, you are more flexible, you have more movability, range of motion, and everything else. Okay, now, if you wanted to add a little bit more, I'm going to give you a little bit of a bonus thing right here. So, again, to do with our shoulder health, all I want you to do is get your tube and tie it around your railing or something. It doesn't matter what. Just make sure that you've got it tied along here. So I'm going to do 4 different movements, and you can do this with both of your hands. I'm just going to show you one movement. So this is my first movement here. So my action is my elbow is right against my rib cage and my shoulder is feeling the movement here. My hand is parallel to the floor. My elbow is locked into the body. Out, out, out. So the force is going out. There's no force coming down because the elastic is pulling me back in. So this is an outwards motion. Now, I have to turn around. So you'll have to, okay, I can do it with this hand. So the last one, I was pulling out. Now, imagine you're going to turn yourself around, but I'm going to use my left hand just for the purpose of the camera. Now my force is pulling in. So this way my force was pulling out. This way my force is pulling in. All right. We're going to do the same thing. Elbow locked to the side. You're going to do this for 10, 10, 10. Then you're going to turn around and you're going to come up here. Okay. Up. You're going to do this with both hands, not just with one hand, but as for demo purposes, I'm just showing you the one hand. So my force now is coming up, no force going down, force coming up, no force coming down, force coming up, no force going down. And then the last one is the same thing, but now I'm going the opposite way around. So the force is going up, nothing on the down. Force is going up, nothing on the down. Force is going up, nothing on the down. Up. So you're going to do 10 external rotations, 10 internal rotations, 10 lateral movements, and 10 negative lateral movements. So this is just a bonus depending on how good your shoulder health is or not. But I'm a big advocate for doing shoulder health, because if you do have good shoulders, then guess what? The whole of your upper body is going to be good. And remember one more trick, okay? I see so many people that are rounded shoulders like this. They have their shoulders round here. Always remember to roll your shoulders behind you, drop them down, and then whether you're walking or whether you're exercising, keep this posture strong. Get that curvature coming through in your back, not this round curvature here. Keep that strong curvature going on. This will improve your posture. Okay, well, anyway, look, I hope you enjoyed my routines. If you have any suggestions, I'll be more than happy to see your comments and even reply to your comments. I will be happy to do any other exercises that you want. So until next time, everyone have a great day. Please remember to like, subscribe, share my channel with all of your friends, and hopefully we will see you guys really soon. Take care and all the best. Bye.